this one. Oh, y'all thought y'all wasn't gonna get that Kendrick and that LOX, huh? Yeah. That Jada, that Kendrick. Oh, y'all think it's games being played around here, huh? Well, they not. Ladies in the air.
The damage that we do is severe. The reinvention of the fresh, brand new every.
Flew in the air, we put that work on commercial. We flew in the lab.
I hit the bar and the Lord only knows what I do to my peers.
Trying to sell to pursue my career. So I keep a tight circle, I don't move with the squares.
Rock a rugby like pool, but put two. You should move to the rear.
I'm from Yonkers, had to learn to conquer my fears. In the foreign, had to learn to conquer the gears.
It's the kick drum, yeah, it's attached to the snare. I turn it to the back, then I crack your veneers.
Stagnated on the block for wears.
I'm in the mansion upstate, out back with the deers.
Everybody back up, man down, back up. Don't play with me. I do you something dirty. You talk to me crazy. I do you something dirty. How I feel lately. I do you something dirty. I wake up the neighbors coming through bright and early. Whoa.
Ties and dope bars.
Life is a movie and death is the co-star.
Mechanics of the game.
Bandits trail foreigns in the lane.
If they heard that the driver is gang off,
we be in the part of the party that gets roped off.
Mingle with the book of the judge and both for
questions that we asking ourselves, having the
spending money that's unaccounted for.
If you scared to party with gangsters,
what you around us for?
We do what we want, man.
We get around the law.
Yeah, it's bubble whips and square links.
LOX give respect, cause fear stinks.
Chair at the table,
it's the commission.
A rare thing.
B, come on, it's us. You hear kings.
We still smell money and hear Frank.
Raps like a dice game.
We about to clear bank.
Everybody back up.
What?
Man down. Back up. Don't play with me. I do you something dirty. You talk to me crazy. I do you something dirty. How I feel lately. I do you something dirty. I wake up the neighbors coming through bright and early. Whoa.
This is a LOX Swiss product.
If it's ice up in heaven, we know Pick got us. There's love up there, we know Pick got us.
LOX, my you don't know about us.
Double R, my you don't know about us.
D Block, my you don't know about us.
Ask Swiss, he'll tell you we keep it click about us.
We got London on the track.
Hey, I need $2. What that cool cup? What that $2? What y'all do is what that cool? I need $2. I'm the new horse.
Too much money, I need like 2 votes. Stacks big and green, I call my pockets the new hook. We don't pay attention to no loose talk. 100 times I had to let it cool up. Amos dancing on me doing a moonwalk. Can't wear my AP, I had to let it cool up. Almost died from pneumonia, had to take my jewels off. We don't argue with these, we just let them tools talk. And give back yours again. Back to back in them Ferraris, we stay horse playing. Run up on us and I'm gon' hack. Harvard student doing my taxes, I got friends. I put rings on them hundreds, I'm married. You see my money and ice everywhere on them. And we each other, cause we don't cherish them. But we don't leak out that info, we can't embarrass them.
I'm the 21, so I can't. But them with my name and they can't wait. Crib came with a court and some legal officials. Cake around my neck, VS1 the crystals. Extended magazines, chauffeur limousines. $40 $65,000 on jeans. Ball like stuff for lotion. Skirt the Testarossa. All about the guap like a stockbroker. Brother with me. Was mad older. Had to keep it like the OG Yoda.
Too much money, I need like 2 votes. Stacks big and green, I call my pockets the new hook. We don't pay attention to no loose talk. 100 times I had to let it cool up. Amos dancing on me doing a moonwalk. Can't wear my AP, I had to let it cool up. Almost died from pneumonia, had to take my jewels off. We don't argue with these, we just let them tools talk.
be paranoid, I gotta keep. I got like me this right in the money. I love it even though it's bad. I can't let none of these get into my head. And all my friends locked up, got caught up in the feds. And all my sins washed up, yeah, free my said. I be close to saying, I ain't supposed to say. Sometimes I wanna go ghost, I might go MIA.
Still screaming free the fam, they coming home now. All this up on my, I got up now. How you real, you can't even walk through your hometown. I'm barely home now, on the road now. All in the MIA, oh, like this. Boy, you get no love, you get stand 10 toes down. My toe down, rats can't fold down. My your dough down, we ain't gon' put on the fork down. We on the hunt, we want more now. Ripping the jump, we on now. Swear no more going broke now. Might do a show in your town. Wait till I bring that. I'm on no road bounce.
I be paranoid, I gotta keep. I got like me this right in the money. I love it even though it's bad. I can't let none of these get into my head. And all my friends locked up, got caught up in the feds. And all my sins washed up, yeah, free my said. I be close to saying I ain't supposed to say. Sometimes I wanna go ghost, I might go MIA. I might go MIA, all up in my face. I don't go nowhere without my brothers, that's my gang. And all up in my space, just getting in the way. I got like 30 on my fingers, what more can I say? And I got 30 on my fingers, what more can I say? Please, on the block from deep like KB. Every night they, but please don't call them shady. I got too much on a fight, so please don't try to me. I got too much on a fight, so please don't try to me. I gotta for the look, already got good. I got a team full of and really gotta look.
Physical, $1 million I count up in intervals. Without it I'm miserable. Don't wanna fall off, so I'm all in my bag. Thinking God like it's biblical. I know it's gonna solve every problem I have. I bought on the principle. Remember the teachers was all on my. Now look, all of them pitiful. And all of a sudden I'm so good at math. Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it.
It's NBA action on EA Sports. Opening tip won by the Nuggets. They get it first as we're underway at the Pepsi Center. Jackson to Davis. Big finish at the rim.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
Rondo into the front court. Down 2. To Jackson. He'll go to the foul line to shoot.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let him know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
Reggie Jackson has got 2 shots coming. A career 85% free throw shooter. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Los Angeles, they have it. Kawhi Leonard, defended by the former Hoya. 4-3. Message received. Well defended. Kawhi Leonard able to recover with the block. That's off of Leonard, out of bounds. Jackson to Bagley. Has a look. Not that time.
Hey, switch, I got him.
Leonard to Wade. Fires the 3. Like the confidence, but a tough shot for Dwayne Wade. Jackson with it. Leads 4. White knocked it away.
Oh, some fans should take that ball home as a gift.
That's a souvenir. Bagley. Knocked loose. Lakers have it. Textbook body control on the Euro step.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Nuggets have the possession. Reggie Jackson, defended by the former Longhorn Aldridge. Porter. Can't connect.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
Off the assist.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Dwight Howard. Huge block. And that's going to get out of bounds. Off a Laker. To Davis. Anthony Davis. 2 of 4 now.
I think the defender had absolutely zero chance on that play.
Los Angeles has the basketball. Leonard. To Wade. Leonard. Textbook defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
LaMarcus Aldridge with the block.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
So many times you can...
Marcus Aldridge blocked away.
That one's in the 15th row.
Huge denial. Here comes the screen. Trying to cash in. Wide open look, won't go. Oh, ferocious slam inside. Whoa, he got up there.
Just showing you that 40-inch vertical.
To Leonard. Rondo up against Porter. Dwayne Wade to Leonard. Rondo. It's no good. Shots not going down. Jackson with it. The score 10-8.
2 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
Short jumper won't fall. Here's Rondo with it. He'll run the offense. Anthony Davis sends it away. This will be out of bounds off of Davis. Leonard. He was all over him. Anthony Davis swats it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Jackson to Davis. Anthony Davis. 4 out of 7.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Has a look. Rondo off the mark. Jackson with it. The score 12-8. Terrific vision and a throwdown.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ballgame.
Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
Some players are just built to absorb the contact. He pretty much dusted that defender off like that was a bug at the park.
Knocked loose. Porter. And he powers it home. 2 more points for Anthony Davis.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
To the rim, lays it up and in.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Jackson, great feed, sets it up, and flushes it down. No stopping AD here.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Jackson with it. They lead it. 4-point game. Dwight Howard with a piece. Kawhi Leonard, 3 for 6 now.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
From long range. That won't go. Dwight Howard sends it away. We've reached halftime in a 2-point game. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Back to Ed.
Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here. In the third. Leonard. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Nuggets have the possession. Knocked loose. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Dwayne Wade. So it stays Denver basketball. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Reggie Jackson picked up by Carmelo Anthony. Couple of cracks at the line now.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Reggie Jackson, couple of free throws on the way. Hasn't missed yet. First one, count it. So he hits the first, misses the second. Howard to Parker. Beyond the arc for 3. Not that time. He missed it. Jackson with it. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. Plenty of contact. The shot no good. Parker into the front court. His guys now trailing by a point. Superman, Dwight Howard. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
In the paint, you need to finish. Just like that.
Knocked loose. This will be out of bounds off of Davis. Deep right corner. Thomas. To Porter. Oh, emphatic slam.
You never want to leave anything to chance when you attack the rim. You finish strong every time you head home.
Thomas. And the rebound taken in by Davis. Short jumper stays out.
You see, Ed, this is where coaches get fired. It's great to have good offensive sets, but if you can't execute, then the play was a failure.
It's Denver's ball. And counted at the rim.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
You got him. Get busy. Get busy.
To Parker. Anthony goes to the left side. Leonard. Tough shot. Well defended.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Kawhi Leonard against Porter. Anthony gets it in the right corner. Thomas not going down here. quarter. Otto Porter, he's now 4 for 6.
Everything about Porter is so low-key. No social media, and he's one of the few high-caliber NBA players that manages to stay out of the public eye while producing at an elite level in a number of categories.
Nuggets with the basketball. Reggie Jackson picked up by Carmelo Anthony. Slams it down. A shot at the buzzer. That ends the third quarter. The Nuggets with the lead. It's the Nuggets with the basket. To start the fourth quarter, and they'll be looking to finish strong.
And when you play stingy defense on one end, the other end takes care of itself.
To Bagley. Cruises inside for 2.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Lays it up and in. Jay, mixed opinions with Carmelo Anthony. How will you remember his career?
Well, as of right now, he's a catch-and-shoot type player. But for me personally, Carmelo Anthony will go down as one of the greatest isolation players of all time. Back in his Denver days, his earlier New York Knicks days, there was nobody better in an isolated set than CA.
Time for some new personnel into the game. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
And he can't convert the free throw. Jackson with it. Leads 1. Reggie Jackson rocks the rim.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
Superman, Dwight Howard. Very efficient and making an impact. He's 3 for 3.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
And look out. Big finish at the rim.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
To Jackson. Has a chance. Add 2 more points. The defense had him, but the good shooters find a way.
Can we all just agree that that handle is next level? But that jumper's wet too.
Whistle sounds. We have a tie-up. Jump ball. After the tie-up, they're in position for the jump ball. To Aldridge. Nice pass to get things going.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ball game.
To Leonard. Howard. Kawhi Leonard. Gets a shot up off the mark.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
To Howard. Superman, Dwight That's how it's done. He's 4 for 4 in the game.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
And 2 for AD.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the past. The past is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Jackson to Porter. Dwight Howard tips it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Here's the whistle. Intentional foul.
This is a close game, and possessions are at a premium. That's a good move to stop the clock.
That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes.
And now an intentional foul, so they'll send him. It's a 3-possession game.
Too close to call right now. We're in clock management mode. That was a good play.
And hits the first free throw. And gets both to drop at the line. Now the Nuggets signaling for timeout. That's their second of the final 3 minutes. No more timeouts left the rest of the game. Anthony Davis up against the 8-time All-Star. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Dwight Howard at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. Free throw is good. It's a 3-point play, and that just might put this game out of reach. Jackson with it. He'll run the offense. And a whistle.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Here's Davis. Wide open look, won't go.
Oh, I like that. You got the defense rotating from side to side. They're even recovering late, but still you got to make that one.
Gets it to go, and the foul.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Dirk Nowitzki trying to cash in on a 3-point play. A career 87% from the line. Free throw up and good as they open things up to a 13-point lead. The Lakers get the victory as they win this one handily. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen.
The Lakers. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.
Maxo, bust down, Maxo, bust down, seal up, break it down, weigh it up, bust it down, open up, seal, look. Then up, it's a buzz down, got it in old name, buzz. We don't even here, we just buzz down. Got my on the roof, don't make them buzz down. It's a buzz down, run through the grass like a touchdown. Play, really no buzz down. Try to take my chain, I'ma buzz down, seal up, buzz down, break it down, buzz down, 30, 50, 100, I'm down. Stay 10 toes, I'm down. 10 toes, Jenny Craig with them. Down I'ma dance like Chris Brown. Lick my water, don't drown. Neck whip like baptized. Church. MJ with the 4-5. Fade away. No buns. Hey, what? Never like a mummy. Fade to a dummy. Got a lot of young dummies. Go roll rap with the tummy. By the apartment. I move the in abundance. Buzz on the I split the like circumference. Then it's a buzz down. Got it in the old name. The buzz. We on. Run through the grass like a touchdown. Play, but no buzz down. Try to take my chain, I'ma buzz down. Buzz down, buzz down, buzz down, buzz down.